So the question is, just because you fall and get injured on a cruise ship or a grocery store or anywhere doesn't mean that the cruise ship or anybody else doesn't necessarily mean that they are responsible for your injuries and they're responsible and liable to pay you. Doesn't mean necessarily. If they had notice, right, if the cruise ship knew that there's a dangerous condition, there's a bunch of water on the floor in a big area, if they knew that for a period of time within which they had an opportunity to clean it up or to warn about it, then they are responsible. So if, for example, it's raining, and they didn't have time to clean it up, and it's obvious to you it's raining and you knew it was wet and you walk on it, okay, maybe they're not at fault. Even in that situation, though, the question is, okay, I saw it was wet, I saw the water, I walked in the water, but I never in a million years would I guess it was that slippery. There's something wrong with that flooring, whether it's their choice of flooring, and it always because there's a way to test the slipperiness of a floor, right? It's called coefficient of friction testing. You can go test that. And if it tests bad, there's certain standards for that. If it tests very slippery, and shame on them for having a floor in a commercial setting where you got people walking back and forth 24/7, and they know this, and they know it's going to get wet from rain, from the pool, from spillage of drinks, and it's super slick when wet, like ice. Shame on them. So it is possible, even regardless of when it rained or when the spill was, etc., it's possible the cruise line could be at fault. But generally, it's all about how long that water was on that floor after it was reported or not even reported. Because look, the cruise line runs a cruise ship, right? And there's thousands of people walking back and forth all day. It's not like your kitchen where you might have a couple of people and you might spill something and not tell anybody. There's really nobody, there's not thousands of people coming and going. That's different. Commercial operation, right? You got to be prepared for the fact that there's this highway of people coming and going. You got to go out and look for, you got to have people going out and looking for these spills and wet areas, and people are actually going to be proactive, right? And go out and look for it. Sometimes they don't.